Sea Leg Journey's Sunday evening live event with your hosts, Robin and Chet. And who knows, maybe baby Enzo or Ringo will have a special appearance tonight.
Pretty sure they will.
We would encourage you to participate in the chat and join along with the fun.
That's right. Bring your questions and comments in. We're going to help you find out the things you need to know to make your next cruise the best one ever.
Whether you decide to stay on the ship or get off the ship, a cruise vacation is a vacation of a lifetime.
That's right. We'll talk about excursions, we'll talk about the ports, we'll talk about the ships, and of course, the food.
It's almost showtime, so go grab that snack. The show's about to start. Hey, everybody.
Hey, it's Sunday night, October the 13th, 2024.
October the 13th.
Yeah, how about that? It's not Friday, though.
Oh, that's good.
So we're okay. And Hurricane Milton has flew past us just in time for us to be 12 days away from our next cruise. What about you?
Yeah, 12 days. We're flying to California and getting on the something princess.
Discovery Princess.
Discovery Princess.
Yeah, we're going to be doing the Mexican Riviera. That's going to be heading down where the original Love Boat TV series went, going to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and that other place.
That other place.
Cabo San Lucas.
Cabo San
Yeah,
Lucas,
that's it.
Yes. And we want to thank you all for coming over from the CCA raid. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we had a great time hanging out over there with Chris and Liz tonight. They too are Floridians and had to make it through this big old storm.
Mm-hmm.
We just got our power back late yesterday afternoon, and the internet surprisingly came right on with it.
Yeah.
we figured we'd get one and then
Well, I got the email from the internet company to say that we had internet, but we didn't have the power.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll
the
explain
internet
why.
was no good. So a lot of people have asked about our family. Our family is safe. One of our daughters cannot get to her home. The streets are flooded and down power lines across the roads. So they blocked off their neighborhood. But she's staying at a friend's house. What else? We didn't get any major damage.
No damage to the house at all. And we have a couple of videos tonight. If we put them up here, short ones, they'll show you that, the house is undamaged. However, the trees took a beating.
Yeah, the trees took a beating. Why is it so dark?
I don't know.
I feel like we're in a bat cave or something. It's so dark.
We are. We're in a bat cave. Whoa, now we're in a light cave. Woo! I'm getting sunburnt over here, y'all.
And it's so dark. There, that's better.
Okay.
That's a lot better. Okay. So sorry, everybody. It was like we were in some kind of, I had it right. Now it's not. Oh, that's because he made me turn it. He said it was too bright.
I'm at the airport. Our plane is landing.
I guess we're just going to be in a cave because
We'll turn this light on right here.
I can't turn it on.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know where anything is in this room.
She don't know where anything is. I don't know where anything is in this room. Who lives here? Who knows where the control is? Wow, there it is. It's over in front of that thing. Now, can you see me now?
Well, you're going to complain about the light, so
Well, you can adjust it.
it's all right. We'll just be in the dark.
Okay, we'll be in the dark then. All right. So what was we talking about? Cruising. So are you excited about your cruise now?
I am excited about my cruise. We were talking about the damage to the hurricane.
Yeah, we had none, just a lot of debris. I put 22 bags, big giant yard bags out, and which I came and picked up. Also put 3 big piles out. They did not pick those up. I've probably got 10 or 70 more bags out there to pick up yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 10 or 70 is about right.
It's hard to estimate because it's like a carpet. You vacuum and you go back and vacuum again. You find there's more dirt.
There's still a lot of people in Florida that don't have power, and they're not going to have power for quite some time yet. I saw on the news that I didn't realize that Florida had 3 hurricanes in 3 weeks.
I only remember 2. What was the other one?
The first one went like way up through like the Panhandle.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
One went that way, and then they kind of spread out through Florida. Ours was the lowest, I guess. I don't even know what the names of the other one. One was Helen.
Helene.
Helene, and the other one was
I don't know what the other one.
Kirk, or I don't know, some earlier. I don't know. I just saw it.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Who knows? I could have made it up. I could be a total lie. Anyway, so there's a lot of people in Florida that will not have power for quite some time yet. So, and as well as North Carolina. Helen went up to North Carolina and still damaged a lot of those places. A lot of those people still don't have power either. So conserve power, people. Let's say hello to people in the chat.
Hey, Tiffany Lava Shark. Hey, Fearless Rambler. Hey, Bone Tired Travelers. Aaron Smith says, happy Sunday, Sea Lake Journeys crew. Scott Smith, good evening, driving and listening. Thanks for driving with us. Orange Cone Vlog. Hey, Ross. And Controversial Cruising. There's Scott coming in to join us. Harlot Abraham, howdy, folks. Q Creations. Hola, Q. Hey, Lori Barber right there. Hashtag CCA Raid. Big Family Expedition. Hey, y'all. Down Under Cruisers coming all the way from the Down Under. Good day, folks. Glad you're safe. Thanks for that, Sean and Elena. Everything's cool here. The Z-Man. Good evening, content creators and Sea Leg. Law Jones coming in. Good evening. Hello, Chet and Robin. Hey, Law. Hey, Uncle Dave. How's it going? Glad y'all are safe. Thanks for that, Uncle Dave. Carnival Cruise Act coming in on the hashtag self raid. Hey.
Hashtag self raid.
TJ's Destinations join us too. Glad you're safe, SLJ. Thanks for that, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
And Marjorie's here. Good evening and good afternoon. Hope your daughter can swim with the floods. Yeah, we needed a canoe here also. Yeah. Blame it on the hurricane. Everything right now is the fault of the hurricane.
Oh, shoot. It jumped. Where were we at?
We're on blame it on the hurricane.
Yeah, and I don't know where that went because the cat jumped. The chat jumped. Where were we? We saw glad you guys are safe, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it? It's because it's dark screen. It's dark mode. And
told you to change it if you need to change it.
And there we are. There's where we are. Blue. Okay. All right. Here we go. I think. I don't know. Marjorie. Did we say hello to Marjorie?
Hey, Marjorie. She's saying hi to everybody in the chat.
Lori says it was Aaron. Aaron, Helen, and Milton. I knew there were 3.
There you go.
I knew there were 3. I just couldn't. That Aaron, that's just so early in the alphabet. Who can remember? But to think, okay, that's 3 in 3 weeks. We went from E to H to M in 3 weeks. There's a lot of letters in between.
Yep. A lot of stuff going on out there late in the season, very late in the season. Michael the Realist joining us. Hello, cool friends, Robin and Chet. Hey, Michael, thanks for joining us. Oh, Michael's telling everybody hello. Will G coming in also, evening all. Thanks for that. Hey, Will G. Marie says yarn and crafts. Hola to you.
Here we go. I don't know what this says.
Orange Cone Vlog announcement. The next Helping Hands for Cruising Cruisathon will take place in January. More info coming soon. All right, we'll be watching out for that, Ross. Helping Hands for Cruising is a great thing to be a part of, helping people get a chance to cruise who otherwise might not get to cruise. Carnival Cruise Addicts still feeling a little weird after the hurricane. Not our usual self, trying to get back in the swing.
Too. Yeah, same. Same. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Dark mode doesn't work for us with bad vision.
It doesn't work for me either.
The others went to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think a lot went to Europe. Aaron says there are a bunch of waves that just hooked to the north and then go out there in the ocean to die.
Yeah. Oh, I know one thing I was going to say. This is the thing about what we say in Florida. You're one of two kind of people. Okay, you either clean the house because the hurricane's coming, and you're cleaning like the hurricane's coming for dinner, or two, you clean after the hurricane's gone because all the company has come, the house is wrecked, and you clean then. So the thing that is great about hurricane is the refrigerator's clean eventually.
Oh yeah, and everything's going to get cleaned up again because everything's a mess, inside and out. Yeah. It's a mess. Trying to clean up, even doing the yard, you track it all inside. I think
and then the dogs track it inside.
I think I pulled up a whole yard bag of dirt in the living room.
And then you have to open up all the windows, and you get dust and things from all the pollen and everything from the trees in the house.
Yeah, luckily we didn't get too many bugs flying in. A couple gnats and a fly, but wasn't bad.
The last time we had a hurricane, it was hot. We were miserably hot. But the frogs are ridiculous. The frogs have made so many babies out there. It's stupid.
I think one of the videos captures that effect as well. CCA says we just threw out a ton of food today for bulk pickup tomorrow. Such a shame.
Yeah, same.
It happens. Yeah, we ate as much as we could, but some of it just,
Well, even before the hurricane was coming, we tried to eat things that, needed to be eaten up before the hurricane came. But two people can only eat so much, and we don't run bare bones all the time.
Yeah, so I was opening up a pack of Sargento's shredded cheese and eating it like potato chips. Didn't want to throw the bag of cheese away.
Really?
Yeah. That's where some of them went, in case you were wondering. But we had like 20 bags of it in there.
And because it was buy one, get one free several weeks in a row at the grocery store, not knowing hurricane's coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we did eat a lot of that. At least a lot of the cheese got ate.
Yeah.
Tracy, the other cruise nut. Hello, all glad you're okay. Right on, Tracy. Tell Mike we said hi to.
The other cruise nut. I like that.
Mike's the nut. She's the other nut.
Oh, is that the way it works?
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes you feel like a nut.
The chat just jumped again, and I can't see anything on this dark mode.
Change it to white mode.
It's too late now. In the middle of the show. What's that say?
Invest is developing off Africa with a 30% chance of becoming a hurricane, 20% possibility of heading to Florida.
Yeah.
Enough already.
And I agree. That's enough already.
Yeah, we've had enough of that. I'm putting a sign up out in the yard. No hurricanes allowed. Trespassers will be shot. Life with Lucia and Glenn coming in. Glad you guys are okay. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. Yeah, no damage to the house at all. We were so glad. Even the screens, nothing happened to screens. That's a
and
thing.
Surprisingly enough, because the two houses across the street from us are under construction. So construction sites always have dangerous things.
Yeah, and Carnival Cruise Addicts say also broke open the Halloween candy during the storm. Whoops!
My daughter told me my granddaughter ate all of her hurricane supplies before the hurricane ever hit.
Yeah, we should have got some Halloween candy. I didn't even think about that. Law says there are 2 potential storms looming.
Oh, great.
I'm going to put 2 signs up then. Aaron says, I heard Chet last week mention Robin working on computer until the power goes out. I just thought, you do have the computer hooked up to an uninterruptible power supply, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I have a battery backup and a surge protector and all that. I mean, this one does too, but that one has more because it's the work computer.
Yeah, she has to have it over there. Here, I'm just turning it off anyway. I'm done.
That's because I don't own the computer. Right. The company owns the computer.
Yeah, yeah. Michael says, hey, Chris and Liz. Sorry, I didn't know you were in Florida. Happy you were well and safe and blessed. Amen. Right on. Yeah, we've had there's a lot of us here in Florida. Alicia's Adventures in Cruising up in Lake Mary near Orlando. Actually, she got by without even her power going out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow, isn't that awesome? Ross is eating and lurking. That's 2 of my favorite things to do.
Robin is about, okay, so now I am the IT department, the power department, the bank. Mm-hmm. What else am I? The insurance company.
What do you want to be? Pet groomer, here, brush this dog. All right, yeah. So we got through all that good stuff. Oh, Lori says we have 2 fridge freezers and 1 chest freezer. We pack one that we don't open to the top of the layers of ice bags on the food.
We do. We do. Yep. We do the same thing in Florida. If you're from Florida, you know how to prepare for a hurricane. And people say, "Well, I don't have ice. There's no ice to buy." You have water and you have Tupperware containers. You fill that, or Ziploc baggies. You fill them full of water, throw them in your freezer. Oh, voila! You have ice.
How about that? That right there is called a real solution for a real cruiser, or at least real people fixing to hit a hurricane.
Yeah, so I always, when people say there's no ice, can't buy ice, why are you not making ice? You know, you have several days in advance that the hurricane's coming. Several days, you can make plenty of ice. You can do it in Ziploc baggies. You can do it in Tupperware containers. You can do it in cups, for crying out loud, you know? Yeah,
whatever you need to do, you can get. There's a way to save that water in your freezer. Freeze it. And then the hurricane comes, power goes out, you move some of them down to your refrigerator, and how about that? Leave the rest up there in your freezer.
Eddie.
Yo, Brooklyn in the house, right on Eddie. Right on Eddie. Good to see you. Well, I'm glad we're only 12 days away from a cruise. I think we're going to need it by the time we get there.
Probably.
You think so?
I wasn't going to take my work computer with me, and now I'm back and forth. Am I going to work on vacation? Am I not going to work on vacation? I don't know. I guess I'll decide at the last minute if I'm going to work on vacation or not.
Okay. Well, I'll be doing a little bit of videoing anyway, so that's easy work though for me. I just try to keep you following you around the ship with my camera. Is she a movie star? Is she from Hollywood? Right?
Whatever.
Okay, so hey, we're getting cruise countdowns in there. Who else is going on a cruise beside me? I know there's some people out there with only like 12 days till their cruise. Denise, yeah. And also, I know Eddie and Scott and some others are going to be heading down here to get on a ship. A bunch of people getting on a ship here soon.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people coming to Florida to get on the ship, and we're flying to California, and we won't be able to
meet up with any of them. I know. Why are y'all all coming on the day we're leaving? Are they trying to tell us something? 6 days until the carnival sunrise. Oh, now that's coming up really quick. 6 days till the sunrise. Hey, you're going to love it. Sunrise is great. We had a good time on that ship. And we're going in December. Hey, well, all right. What kind of ship are you going on there, Lucia and Glenn? Which cruise line are you taking and which ship? Then Robin be saying, I got a stalker. Security, I got a stalker. Eddie's got 14 days until he's getting on a cruise. Oh, here, Lucia and Glenn's going on the NCL gym in December. How about that?
That's I've seen that ship and docked at a port when we've been at ports. Doesn't it have the big diamond painted on the outside by the name?
Probably.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's a big like diamond or something.
Because it's got some of that Max Cato, or what's his name? Peter Max.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff painted on the front of those NCL ships. Great looking ships, by the way. Yes. Okay. Nothing else over there? No? All right.
Yeah, here.
Nope. 12 days for a bone tire. Then we booked one for Halloween in 2026 out of Jacksonville. Okay. I saw that in Carnival Cruise Acts on the Elation, I believe, out of Jacksonville. We got Halloween for 2025 booked on Virgin Voyages Valiant Lady.
We have Halloween this year, too.
Yeah, this year's on Discovery Princess. Next year on Valiant Lady. How about
Valiant Lady.
Can't wait. We have more next year. Just wait. We did NCL Spirit to Asia, and it was so much fun.
Oh, Asia, that'd be fun.
NCL Spirit, that's awesome. That is great. And hey, there's Pete and Lisa from It's a Cruise Life evening, guys. Going back in time to watch from the start. Hope you guys are good. I don't know if we're good, but we're good enough. Yep. All right. We appreciate that, Pete. Sean says Roxy, Helping Hand for Cruising 4th recipient, is going out of Galveston on the breeze in 7 days.
In 7 days. Oh, wow.
Woo! 7 days out of Galveston. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
Great. Can't wait to see what y'all come out of that, see who got to go on that and what kind of fun you had. Law says, I think the gem has multicolored gems and the color scheme is carried throughout the ship.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I know. I did know
Yeah.
that they carry the theme of whatever's painted on the outside of the ship through the ship. That I did remember that.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
one we were on had the Statue of Liberty painted on the outside, and
Yep.
inside it had a Statue of Liberty.
Yep.
Marjorie says, Robin, I forbid you from working on
The vacation.
on vacation. Aaron says, Max Lucado. I know, slip of the lip. Hey, well, see, somebody knew who Max Lucado was.
Mhm.
One of my favorite authors. Doing Royal Caribbean back to Asia next year, our first one. Oh, first Royal Caribbean. How about that? Hey, do you let Royal book your flights as well, or do you do that separately yourself? I'm curious about that overseas stuff.
Yeah, because we let Princess book our flights for us.
Yeah,
when we go on Princess.
Yeah, I'm curious if you do the same with the cruise line you're traveling on with the NCL, and do you do it with Royal Caribbean? Yeah, let us know. That's we like finding out if people are doing that or if they book it themselves, and if it's easier, they save money. Why they do what we do. Down Under says, I'm under the impression that you folks will be joining us on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. Is that correct, or am I starting a rumor?
You're starting
Again.
a rumor. You're starting a rumor again. Again, you're starting a rumor.
Yeah, she's starting a band up, Robin and the Sea Lake Journey, and it's going to be one of the bands on the ship, I think, right?
Okay.
They did it, Royal Caribbean. Okay, so they're
Mhm.
booking everything through Royal. Boy, it makes it easy, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Just book it all through one time. Bam, you're done. Robin, I will take your place while you stay home. Here, hold the dog for a second.
Ow. Ouch.
Ouch is right. My leg's shocking me. I'm getting shocked, and hold on, y'all. I got to take this shocking leg off. How about that? There we go. That's more gooder. All right, that's more gooder. Is that dog going to make you hot? You want me to put him on the floor? He was scrambling. Aaron says the Down Under cruisers or exerting positive peer pressure. Laugh out loud. Oh, positive peer pressure.
I don't know. Who's going to pay for that?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my tin cup.
Chet is playing the cowbell. He plays that cowbell way too much.
I'll play the cowbell and the squeaky.
Oh, that's the tribute band. You'll be playing the cowbell.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Yeah, on the Robin and the Sea Lake Journey.
Okay.
You're going to sing too, right?
Sure.
Any of your own
Read
songs?
that chat.
Life Evolution and Glenn say, we always let the cruise ship do it, but Rio de Janeiro isn't a cruise. We had to book our own for this November one. Very nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, I'm kind of,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to try to book it myself, but
No.
that would make me real nervous too. I see where you're coming from on that. Because if something happens to that flight, then you're responsible for fixing it yourself and dealing with the cruise
If
lines.
it gets delayed or anything.
You got no guarantee,
No
from
guarantee.
the. Ricky Rocker here. Oh, Ricky Rocker says I'll be playing with Robin and his Sea Lake Journeys. You didn't even tell me that.
Whatever.
You did not. She didn't tell me that. That's a cat out of the bag, y'all.
Whatever. It's out of my bag too, I guess.
And Ricky Rocker and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys got a band going. I can't wait to see that. Get the spandex out, y'all. Get your big hair out. It's probably going to be some kind of 80s themed stuff going on over there, right?
I like the 80s. Yeah.
There you go. See, might throw a little bit of 70s, something like that too, huh?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Right.
What is this? Aquamarine Dream Tea tonight, Robin. Let me tell you, I've been drinking Red Moon all day. And that was the thing with the hurricane, not having hot water, couldn't have tea. So when I knew the hurricane was coming, I made tea that night, knowing that it would be cold by the morning, but at least it would be hot tea because I knew we were not going to have power. And so the first day I had the tea that I had made and all that, and it was pretty good. The second day we didn't have power. I was like, this isn't working. My sister had power, so I drove up to her house. I said, you can give me some hot water in this thermos. So I had that hot water, and then there was no hot. Then the next day we went to Dunkin' Donuts,
Yep.
and I had to buy hot water. They charged me for 2 cups.
Yep.
To buy hot water. So I had tea that day with hot water, and then today I've been drinking Red Moon all day.
Red Moon.
Red Moon.
I mean, all right. So Ricky Rocker says I might show up for the meetup and get Sean stinking drunk.
That wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah, I wonder if Ricky Rocker drinks Foster's or if he drinks some other kind of beer. I don't know, because I don't think Sean drinks Foster's, Ricky. So bring some American beer for him. It's a Cruise Life says I'm caught up. Lori says laugh out loud. Are you talking Ruby Moon?
Yes, Ruby Moon.
Ruby Moon. See, I don't know what none of that is.
You know, tea. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about my tea candles. All right, so I have tea candles. I buy tea candles by the case. Could not get a flipping tea candle to stay lit to save my life.
They always work. She uses them all the time. But after the hurricane, we got all the doors open. I think the humidity being 10,000% had something to do with those candles. They just did not want to, even with no pot on them, just holding the candle out, they did not want to stay lit.
And those little tea light candles, I use them every single day.
I guarantee it.
Every day I use them.
Yeah, you're going to use it now at work.
I'll be so mad. That's what I'm going to do when this show's over. I'm going to go back there and make me some tea and put it on it. And if it works, because it would not. But with the last day before we got power, I put the tea out on the patio and let it do the old-fashioned sun tea.
Yep.
That worked.
It worked pretty good.
That worked pretty good.
Yeah.
Lori says she hasn't tried that one yet. Okay, so that one it's like blood red. It is blood red tea. It's really good. I like it. It's an herbal tea, so there's no caffeine in it. I think it would be really good with some rum in it. Just saying. Tea
with rum in it?
Oh yeah, it would be so good with rum in it.
That'd be interesting.
That's probably what I should have done during the hurricane. Had tea with rum in it. My one daughter, I texted her. I said, "So are you doing okay?" She says, "Yes, Mom. And the power just went out, so I'm being like a responsible adult should. I'm making sangria." So there you go. That's it. That's all I got. Nothing.
Oh, Ricky says he's bringing a Keystone.
Where do you see this at?
On the Ricky Rocker.
I can't see Ricky Rocker because I can't see anything with this black stuff.
Okay, go up to the Down Under Cruisers. Right there. Ricky Rocker, pick a window. You are leaving. Now go to the next one. Bringing Keystone of Light and old style. Okay. All right. Well,
that's Lori about the tea.
That ought to work a little bit better. Whole different kind of tea party.
There you go.
Tea is good with spirits.
Yes, it is.
Well, we got a lot of spirits around here. You're choking me up. All right. Well, we didn't have a whole lot of cruising talk for tonight because I just want to update stuff on the hurricane and see what popped up in the chat. If any good cruising stuff popped up, anybody had a good topic you want to bring up, ask questions, or throw some comments out and get us rolling. Because other than that, we'll probably roll on to next week. Hey, there's Emily right there. Hey, Em. Hey, guys. Jekyll got back from an e-bike ride. Okay. One of those e-bicycles. How about that?
Yep, I've seen those.
Oh, and Sean says
that's what Ocean was riding today.
Yeah, e-bikes, yeah. Sean
Sorry.
says, by the way, Ricky Rocker, the only way I'd be drinking is through a shoe. The sweat and yucky stuff in there will keep the alcohol at bay. Okay. That'd be just like drinking pond water.
Whatever it takes.
Pour it in a shoe, make it just turns into pond water. Marjorie says, Chet and Robin, turn your cruise vacation into a land vacation to my house if your cruise gets canceled or delayed.
It shouldn't. It's out of California.
Yeah, California. So I think their weather out there is going to be pretty nice.
It's rainy in New York.
A bit rainy. Oh, I think they probably got some cooler weather up there too, right, Emily? You're probably getting some 40s and 50s at night. Mm-hmm. That stupid spell check. I usually figure it out though. I'm used to doing that spell check thing. Oh boy. Okay. You got anything else?
I don't know.
No. Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna cut.
You got?
I got that was it. That was it. Oh, thank y'all for coming. We'll do a short show tonight, and don't forget.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very much.
Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You can hear.
Finally, we are getting 70-degree days. It's finally warming up down there. Yeah, they've had nice cold weather for a while. Yes, sir. Quite cool at night. Oh, okay. Good night, everyone. Good night, big family. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys. Love you too, Chris and Liz. 40s and 50s. I'd be digging that right there. So don't forget, we'll be back Wednesday and Friday morning at 8:30. And tomorrow morning at 8:30, we have the special edition of The Conscious Cruiser. That's with Scott from Controversial Cruising, Elisa from Elisa's Adventures at Cruising, and myself doing another podcast, but we do a YouTube part of it. It'll be on Sea Lake Journeys at 8:30 tomorrow. Don't miss that. So until next time, we're going to do what?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not ready. Until next time. Oh, wait. I'm still not ready. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.